Hey, welcome to Jam Unleashed. This channel is a variety channel, but we share lots of content on the subjects of dogs, dog walking, music and entertainment, finance and precious metals, current affairs, and a plethora of other subjects. Today, the title of this live stream is The Little Dogs Wanted to Say Hi. And in fact, they do want to say hi. They want to say hi to anybody that's inside the house there. So they're like, hey, is someone in there? I guess I should do an audio test here too. Just give me a second. I'm just going to mute up for a sec. Hey, Mike. So, yeah, it sounds like the audio is good. I just fired this up right away. The dogs are probably only going to be on camera for a little bit. So I'm just going to go through the quick lowdown on it. And then I'll bring them closer to the camera. The little black and white one is Minnie, Mini, and she was rescued from a very bad situation a long time ago. And she's a mixed breed. She'll be part Chihuahua, part Papillon. Probably like more heavily weighted on Papillon. And then the red one is a little Pomeranian. Both of them are sweet little dogs. Both of them were pretty barky and yappy when they were younger. And so like right now, they're both pretty much completely deaf. There's a little water dish there right behind the red dog. I just filled that up with fresh water. And they're waiting for their mom to come home. So they're like, hey, maybe she'll show up at the sliding door here. So I'm going to bring them over here. Hey, Neil, we've got Neil and Mike in the house so far. Possibly some other people as well. But I know someone's going to say, hey, nice socks. And I just realized I'm wearing black shoes and white socks. So, yeah, it's not a fashion show. But we'll go get them. Okay, so, hey, Andrea. We've got Andrea Martin, Mike Herrera, Niels Han Dynasty in the house. So yeah, like I was mentioning, they're both completely deaf. So any of the verbal cues don't work at all for them. But the hand signs they're usually pretty good at. The other thing I wanted to just mention is they're both senior citizens. So if they appear to be a little bit lethargic or not really as energetic as you'd expect little dogs to be, they just got up from their nap about 15, 20 minutes ago. I let them out, and I thought, you know what? I've got a little bit of time here. I'll just live stream this. So the little black and white dogs come over. We'll bring her right up to the camera here. Do not be prejudiced against old folk. Funny, Neil. That is funny. Hey, Gatita Oso. Yeah, so the little black and white dog, Minnie, really is like your typical lap dog. She loves being held. She loves, like physical cuddling and stuff like that. And the red one, Mika, is just a little more picky about that. You got to kind of catch her when she's just waking up. Hey, Deja Vu, good to see you. Yeah, they are cute, for sure. I brought them close up onto the camera there, so anyone that missed that, I think if you back up maybe a minute or two, you'll see that. Hey, we've got Ironton Auditor in the house as well. Welcome in. Yeah, so these nice little dogs had a good long nap this afternoon, and they just got up, so I think they already did any of their bathroom business that they needed to do when I first brought them out. So they're just chilling out now, and they'll be thinking, oh, it's almost supper time. Just wanted to try to straighten that camera out a little bit. So they are pretty fascinated by that sliding door there, which is fine. They know where they want to go. Frequently, the little black and white one, yeah, she wants inside. If it wasn't really shady there, I'd let her in right away. But it's actually it's nice and cool in the shade here, so she's okay. And the little black and white one, frequently she'll go find a sunny patch, like you can kind of see on the left of the screen there, and she'll just lay down in the sun and nap. And I was kind of hoping that she would actually do that. Is it a puppy Airbnb? You know what, Deja Vu, it does actually effectively work out that way when I'm dog sitting. If you look back, recently I was dog sitting Frisco and Oreo, and I did a couple live streams with them here as well. Yes, five-star puppy Airbnb. Oh, well, say 4.5 star. I don't want to overpromise and underdeliver, if you know what I mean. Hey, that camera just adjusted itself. Hey, we've got Cyber Curtain Twitcher in the house. Welcome in, CCT. Good to see you. All the way from the United Kingdom. Some people say the other side of the pond, but I don't know. I'd say halfway around the world. If I was going to be live streaming longer, I'd actually set up some beds and stuff like that for them right in front of the camera so we can get better shots of them. But I think this is probably just going to go like another 10 to 20 minutes. Oh, Gerald's here too. Hey, welcome in, Gerald Draper. I hope everyone's had a good Friday afternoon. We got the weekend. Well, actually, it is the weekend already here. It's 5:15 Eastern time. We're live streaming from near Toronto, Ontario. Beautiful day here right now. Actually, I'll put this in front of the camera so you guys can see. Not sure how well that showed up, but it is. It's about 73 Fahrenheit, which is about 23 Celsius. Gerald had a rough day yesterday, but it was a good day today. Glad today's going better for you, Gerald. Hey, happy birthday to Mike in advance. I hope somebody's going to be cooking for you, Mike. I know Mike is a great cook. Actually, I've been noticing recently a lot of people in the chats are actually chefs or cooks or, pretty skilled culinary people, which is very cool. You'll be going to the restaurant I work. There you go. And that's especially good if like all your coworkers love you. If if your coworkers don't all love you, then I don't know how much I'd trust someone else cooking for me. But I bet you all of Mike's coworkers get along with him great. He's always a big supporter and a great positive influence. So I hope you enjoy that. Not you, what, Neil? Oh, you're not a cook. I bet you you can cook half decently. I think you'd have to. Right? That's part of prepping and being prepared and all that is being able to turn nothing into something, right? You got to be able to MacGyver whatever's in the fridge. And I've also seen you putting together some pretty decent meals for the dogs when you had the dogs there before. So the little black and white one's barking out of protest. She's like, let me in the house. But the truth is, it's been a beautiful day, and they've been in the house most of the day. So you can see on the stairs that go up to the deck there, I've got a little sheet of plywood just blocking that. So they won't run up there. They'll be benefiting from a little bit of outside time. Last time CCT went to the U.S., it felt like he was going halfway around the world for sure. Yeah. And you know what, CCT, I've only ever been to Europe once. One time. And that was a discounted trip to Amsterdam. I think it was 4 days. And we stayed in a youth hostel. Hey, we've got Prepper 101 in the house. How's it going? Prepper 101's dog's parents just got home by the looks of it. Yeah, I think these dogs' mom just got home. They're giving all the signs that they can tell. Oh, you're a good girl. I hope that was on camera there. Hey, we've got 8-inch Destorier in the house. Welcome in. I'm going to see quite a few of you over at Salivate Metals live stream in about 40 minutes. For anyone that doesn't know who I'm talking about, it's Salivate Metal. He has a fantastic YouTube precious metals channel, and he live streams every Friday night at 6 p.m. Eastern. Except for, what was it? Yeah, pretty much every Friday. Also every Sunday and Tuesday, 6 p.m. Eastern. I actually ended up doing a market watch for him 2 weeks ago on the Sunday there, when he wasn't able to be there. I don't know. Let's have a competition here. Let's see which of my moderators in the chat here can drop Salivate Metals YouTube channel link in the chat first. Let's see. That's one of the fun and cool things about having a wrench on YouTube is you can promote other channels, and I encourage people to do that. Do that here. Yeah, we had fun. We had fun. Hey, we've got Carrie Turan in the house. Welcome in, Carrie. And actually, I guess I'll do a little precious metals wrap up at the end of this once the dogs do go inside. We'll just see how the markets did. Gold and silver have been continuing to do really, really well. And I'll be interested to see where platinum's at as well. I still think platinum is overdue for a good run. We've got Richard Metcalf in the house. Welcome in, Richard. Oh, look at this. Mike Herrera came in first on my end, and Gatita Oso right behind. In fact, I would say that's so close to a tie. Let's see if it shows it here. The timestamp. But look at that, like boom, boom. Nicely done, Mike Herrera and Gatita Oso. I'm showing here 9, 10, 11, 12. That Mike Herrera beat Gatita by about 3 seconds. Pretty dang close. Well done, both of you, and I appreciate that. Yeah, where is 79? She might have been the first person to be able to get that in there. I know she's got Salivate Metals channel bookmarked for sure. Like, that's obviously one of her favorite channels. I know if 79 comes in here, she'll say, "Oh, it was hell before I got here." I'm going to wait till the dogs go in, though, which I suspect is going to be in the next possibly 10 minutes. Okay, well, as long as she was okay with that, Neil, I'm okay with it. Oh, no worries. No worries, Carrie. Another reason I get people that I know, I give them a wrench anyway, even if they're not into moderating, is so when 79 shows up, she can't time me out. But for the most part, the number one thing for moderating will be for if scammers or spammers come into the chat, you know, just to give them a warning or time them out. Usually, like on a smaller channel like mine, you know, I can deal with it and I'll catch it quick enough. You won't even need to worry about it. But you never know. Like once you got 30 or 40 people watching at the same time, it's good to know how to do that. Also, some comments may pop up with a kind of grayed out, and it'll say show or hide. And just having an idea, you know, which for the most part, you can show them. But yeah, becoming familiar with the YouTube's community guidelines can be really helpful too. But the most beneficial thing and the most positive thing about being a moderator is, like I said before, is you can drop links to channels that you like, high quality channels, or just even small channels that you want to promote and help them grow. We've got B. Taylor in the house. Welcome in, B. Taylor. Oh, look at this. I think that the moment of truth is here. Hold on. I'm going to let them in. Just hold on. Yeah, the moment of truth is here. So I'm going to try to get a good camera angle on this, and then we'll let them up. Hey, Chris Gilbert and Take Two Drum Covers. Good to see you. Okay, well, hopefully that showed up on camera decently. So that concludes this segment of the show with the dogs. They're going in for their supper now, and I do hope you got to kind of see them running up the stairs there. So let's just give me a second, and I'll pull up the deets on the precious metals market. Most of the people I see in here right now are actually frequently are over at Salivate Metals live streams. And actually, let's see if I can pin that first. I'm going to go back. There we go. Mike got it first, so we're going to pin that message. There we go. Once again, well done, Mike and Gatita Oso, for getting Salivate Metals link. Feel free, guys, to drop each other's links in there. If you know someone else has a channel in here and it's a good channel, feel free to drop it in there. Do you remember that? Oh, here, I'll highlight this. CCT asks, JM, do you remember that bot spammer we had on Cell's chat? We couldn't delete their comments fast enough and they kept changing usernames. Yeah, I do remember that. That was like several years ago, as far as my memory goes. And it was not just Sal's channel. A lot of the channels were getting them, kind of linking people to prawn sites, if you know what I mean. But a lot of them seem to have been eradicated. So I think that one way or the other, YouTube got them. That's what I think. So let's see. We're going to keep going here about another 15 minutes. I'm going to share the screen, and then I'm going to drop the Restream link there because I'm pretty sure Neil wants to come up and say hi. But excuse me, anyone that wants to come up and say hi can. Just give me a moment here first. Wow, my computer was really lagging there. Okay, so there we go. According to TradingView, silver has closed the week at $42.19 US dollars. Of course. Right there. And we'll also do a longer term shot just to put it into perspective. So there you go. That goes back to basically March of 2025. Why don't we just back it off right to the beginning of 2025? There we go. That is silver price. We're going to do gold as well, and then platinum. And then I'll drop that link. Gold last 10 years, that's fine. Okay, there's gold charted over the last 10 years. Going from about $1,000 US to $3,600. We'll quick do 1 year on that. You can see it's had a nice bump here through August and so far through September. Got a little bit of advertising there. Oh, I'm way behind on the chat now. Hey, Bellows Forge and a Red Pill and everyone else I missed. So that's gold price, and let's also quick take a look at platinum. We'll take a look at platinum as well. Oh, I don't like what they've done with these charts. I don't like how they did that. So I'm just going to add it in, and then it can be compared with that's how we'll do it. Okay, so there silver is being charted out as the blue line, platinum is the burgundy line. That's over a short period of time, and that's pretty much going back to the beginning of 2025. So look at that. Platinum's actually been doing really well. It's up about 47% this year. Silver's up about 42%. And let's add gold in there as well, and then I'll drop the link. So gold is XAU, which is the purplish pinkish line there. And so it actually year to date, well, let's see if we can, yeah, year to date, gold's up 39%, silver's up 45%, and platinum is up 54%. So that's our weekend or our weekly wrap up. Let's drop this link in. Yep, we'll see in a bit there, 8-inch. We'll drop this in. We still got a couple minutes. Okay, so there's the link if anyone wanted to come up and say hi. We're going to keep this going about another 10 minutes, and then I'm going to shut her down. And actually, I'm going to stop sharing that because it's not necessary right now. And I'm going to go back here and see if I missed anything else. Welcome in anyone that I missed. Sorry, I was kind of multitasking there. Let's see what we got here. We've got Neil's Han Dynasty in the house. Welcome in, Neil, also known as the Prince of Platinum. How's it going?
Was ist los?
Was ist dein Los? That's German. Sehr gut. Sehr gut.
We will all have cake.
But can we eat it too?
No, that's all for me. You just get to watch.
Mm-hmm.
You get to salivate.
Uh-huh.
Pun intended.
Yes, with bated breath.
How's it going?
Good. I just got a quick reply to a text message here. Um, it'll only take a second, and I can talk at the same time.
The eagle has landed. The eagle has landed.
Yeah, it's about what kind of pizza. The text message basically was, what kind of pizza do you like? And so my reply was, meat lovers,
I
carnivore,
was,
please.
I was about to say, if anyone truly knew me, they would know the answer would be a meat lovers.
Was it? There's a great pizza shop about half a mile away from where I live. And if you order it right, it comes out just freaking beautiful. So the way I order it is extra sauce, which is like the marinara sauce,
Oh yeah.
pepperoni, Italian sausage, and bacon, double cheese, and then keep it in the oven so it's well done. So keep it in the oven an extra minute. I don't care if it's a little bit burnt around the edges, that's fine. But that just makes the crust nice and crispy. Hey, Ardell, good to see you.
Yeah, one thing I insist on when I order a pizza is the double sauce.
Do you? Yeah.
That's a must. Even if I don't get a meat lover, so I'll have to have double sauce.
Like I've found some spots they do put ample, like enough on. But I've been noticing my favorite spot. It's like they're rationing it, so they're just
Yeah,
putting a super super thin layer on there, and
yeah,
I can tell they're getting a little chintzy on the toppings there. But the truth is, like their prices relative to how much like everything else the prices have gone up, their
yeah.
prices haven't really gone up at the same rate. So I can see they're trying to keep their prices low, and they're compensating for that by kind of
Cutting back,
stretching the ingredients. So I just tell them, look, I don't mind paying extra, but
and
load her up.
that's the way to do it, brother.
Yep. Hey, Snooks. Happy
Anytime
weekend.
you find a good mom and pops, that's the same, almost a similar scenario with the pizza place I go to. It's like a local. It's called Napoli's. A family owns it and it's had it for like 25 years.
Yep.
So I was like, at first they put on, like you said, that more than enough sauce with just one, order. But then they started getting lighter. I was like, double sauce. Then I'll pay for double. No big deal.
Yep.
You guys are good. You're local. Family or owned.
And the
You know,
other thing too is if you go into the spot, if they just sell them by the slice too.
ooh,
If you
nice.
go in every once in a while, order by the slice, give them a tip. Like I always give them, if I'm just going in and getting a slice or two, I'll always give them like a $1 tip, sometimes a $2 tip. And when they deliver it, definitely tip them well because your name like all our names are on a list, but if you're going to be on a list, you want to be on the good list, right?
I know. I tip them because they have a what is it? It's a Pac-Man machine, and the guy bought it years ago for like $500. And it's more. Still charges a quarter per game. And
There you
so
go.
what I always like notice no one's at it, and it's the two-person type where you sit down with two people. So
Yep.
I'll go down, I'll throw in a couple quarters, and the next thing you know, people will be waiting in line. It's like no one wants to do anything until someone else is doing it. So I always get it stimulating where money starts flowing into that machine for him because it's basically free money for him while people wait for their pizza.
Yep. So I'm just gonna switch our pinned link here because I'm not sure. Maybe Snooks wants to join the panel, or if anyone else does, I've just pinned The link here, you'll see it at the top. It should say https studio.restream. If anyone wants to come up and say hi, I'm going to keep this going for maybe another 5 minutes. And then I'm going to try to redirect everybody over to Salivate Metals live stream. Oh, Snooks has got to go. Gotcha. Okay, well, thanks, Snooks. I appreciate you stopping by. I know you're a very, very busy lady. Yeah, and anyone that hasn't, let's do another moderator competition here. Let's see who can drop in Niels Han Dynasty's channel link first. Because I do recommend everyone be subscribed to Neil. He's a great guy. Rescues all the little kitty cats. Hey, we've got Nowhere Man in the house. Welcome in, Master Blaster. And we'll pin Neil's link for a bit, and then we'll get Sal's on there. Anything you've got coming up on your channel, or any plans? I know you had some you told me sort of in private that were very exciting. Is there anything you wanted to mention to the people here, Neil?
I slipped in the shower, hit my head, and did not come up with a flex capacitor, but came up with a couple other designs for the gyms.
Okay.
I don't want to talk about it. I'll wait until I can get it going, and then I'll show it.
Okay, but that gives us a little bit of an idea of what you're working on without giving too many details.
Yeah.
Oh,
thanks, Red Pill.
I think Red Pill got her first. Mike was right behind there. I just want to double check and verify that it's right before I pin it. Oops. Let's see. And well done. Thanks for participating, Mike. I appreciate that.
Just like in everything, participation is a good thing.
Yep. So now the only suggestion that I'm going to make when you guys are dropping links is you've gone to his home channel and you've got that the URL posted incorrect. But what I like to do is once you go there, hit videos or shorts or something like that, and then copy that. And what it'll do is you should see the difference there in the link that I dropped. Oh no, I think Mike got it. I think Mike got it right too. And then you can see in the link it says Niels Han Dynasty. Whereas, let's just highlight that. In the one that Red Pill, and I do appreciate you, Red Pill. The one that Red Pill drops, see how it says youtube.com/channel and then it's got all the code? That just shows that you went to the right thing, but it makes it more difficult to verify. So if you see how the difference there with all the letters and mumbo jumbo at the end, compared to how Mike dropped it, and there it says Niels Han Dynasty 882. It's still got that on the end. And then if you look at how I dropped it, just by comparison, if it'll show it.
Take care, Richard. What's up, Silver?
There. See how it just says videos at the end? And it doesn't have any of that code. But it makes it very easy to identify if it's got right in there where it says their channel name. So I'm gonna pin that one for a minute or so.
I'm confused too, Deja Vu, and it's my show that he's talking about.
Don't be confused.
See, and that also goes back to moderators. The people's expectation of moderators. The style of moderator on the show that I'm enthusiastic about being a moderator on. There's no concentration of link dropping or stuff like that. It's basically a fast-paced, moving chat that has to be moderated for. Yep. Basically, that's it, and
hey, Bill. Sorry to interrupt you, Neil. I titled this The Little Dogs Wanted to Say Hi, and they did. They were on here for about the first 20-25 minutes of the live stream. We're just winding it up now. We covered precious metals as well, and we're going to shut this down in 2 or 3 minutes. But so now I just invited people to come up. We've got Neil's Han Dynasty in the house. But yeah, definitely rewind. You'll see the nice two little dogs there. We
They
love.
ran up the stairs when the mama came home.
Yeah.
It was actually kind of cool to see it, man. The black and white one got very energetic as soon as they heard, I guess, the car or something or a door,
Yep.
and both their ears perked up. That little black and white one had no energy, was running around.
Yep. Yeah, and they're both pretty much completely deaf. So, like, I actually think that they could smell. They could smell the car.
Yeah, that's why I was asking. What it, you know, door, car, smell, something. But
It's
both of
weird.
them at the same time.
As you know, like dogs and cats and a lot of other animals operate very strongly on energy. They can feel the energy, and I sometimes
I
think that.
just watched a video about a cop's dog, a canine for the police force,
Yeah,
and the guy was testing out uh, how quick the dog would be able to find him if he walked a couple hundred yards away and passed a few corners or whatnot, and had a camera on this dog. And as soon as he left out of the sight, the dog started getting anxious. And then, like a minute later, he hit the automatic release, and you saw from the dog cam point of view, that dog was there within 5 seconds. Just didn't know there was no call to the guy. So it's reinforcing what you said, because the
mhm.
handlers of dogs, most times if you go to canine dogs, they'll say don't touch them. It's because that dog has a very special bond with that person, and what you said is that bond that they can tell.
Yep.
And when that canine was released out of the car, it just wanted to find him. It didn't know where he was and found him quicker than crap.
And that's actually a great game that you can play with your dogs. For anyone that has a dog here, I've always advocated one of the first things that you should teach a dog is the command wait. Probably, well, really, most people are going to teach their dog sit first, but wait to me is just as important. And what you can do is take the dog into sort of the corner of the house. And it's even better if you've got two or more dogs and you have them all wait. And then you go somewhere else in the house. Start out not too difficult for them, but go somewhere else, especially if you've given them a couple treats and they know you've got the treats. And then from the other location, be semi hiding and just call them and say, okay, come on, and see how long it takes for them to find you. And if you start playing that game with the dogs fairly regularly, they will just love it. Very fun game. We used to do that with these two little dogs on the regular. Okay. So I'm going to share Salivate Metals homepage here now. We've got it set on live. Let's see. There we go. Neil and I are still here. It looks like he doesn't have it set up yet. It also looks like wow, he's been doing some Star Wars and superheroes shorts videos.
Interesting.
Yeah, I missed them. Okay, so he does not have the Friday night stream set up yet. But we're trying to get Salivate Metal to 100,000 subscribers before year end, and right now he's at 99.4 thousand. So that'll be a big milestone for him. That's,
Man, he should be able to get that in about 2 months.
you know what, I was watching some of the live streams there on the Utah incident. I don't want to get into too much. But these guys were picking up like 1,000 subscribers, like every 20 to 30 minutes on their live streams. But like the ones I was watching were really, really well done, like well produced,
Yeah,
independent media. But so your point's well taken. He absolutely could get those. You just need one or two banger videos or live streams, and Bill doesn't see the shorts videos. So what you do, Bill, is go to Salivate Metals channel and you'll see these different tabs. So I'm on the home tab right now. Go to videos. And you'll see he's got shorts, live, playlists, posts, membership, and store. But the shorts videos are right there. I would share them, and I think he probably wouldn't really mind, but I'd rather let him get the views. So what I'm going to do then is drop the link, and it should actually show up in the chat there and take you right to the shorts tab. Yeah, Bill, YouTube is extraordinarily glitchy. Take care, Red Pill.
YouTube actually took down one of my live streams.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all.
From actually, I think one of the last two I did. I just saw it. I was like, screw it. I don't care. It's expected.
Yep. Yeah, and so like it's nothing against any one particular channel. It's happening on it happens.
Yeah, that's why I don't even get upset anymore. I'm like, yeah, whatever.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can post emojis. Sometimes you can't.
Yeah, it's like we're living through their changing of policy, and we're suffering because of it.
Yeah, they do. Well, they do, like, they call it upgrades. I'll just call them updates. I have a feeling that they've got fairly high turnover in their computer programmers. And so, like if you've got someone doing the programming, hey, Chad Wolf, for 2 or 3 years on one specific thing, and then you get someone else to take over, it doesn't really matter how good they are. It will probably take them a while to get all the configurations and all the settings right for it to be tweaked exactly the way it used to be. And sometimes they'll go to their superiors and say, look, I can tell this is how you guys have been doing it in the past, but look, we can streamline it, or this will optimize it if we do it this way, and then it'll switch things up. But I still say YouTube is glitchy because I can see it kind of goes back and forth from time to time. So let's see if he's got this live stream set up yet. Once he does, I'm going to drop the link in. Yep, here it is. Okay, so he's got it set up now. We'll go on to that. He's going live in 7 minutes and 28 seconds. I got the second thumbs up in there. We'll put that in. Thumb up number 2. And then I'll drop the link to this live stream that's coming up. It's going to start in the next 5 or 10 minutes. Sounds good, Ardell. For anyone that doesn't know, or for anyone that's watching this on the playback, I've just dropped the link to Sal's live stream, which is going to be starting. And I see Neil's in there already. Let's see if we can pull that up. Full screen. Yep, there you go. We got Neil in there right away too. So, okay, guys. Thanks everyone for stopping by. Hope everyone has a good weekend. Did you have any final thoughts or anything you wanted to say before we shut her down, Neil?
Thank you very much. Yes, God bless America, everyone here. Be kind, helpful, and grateful. Most especially be kind, helpful, and grateful, especially now and in the next couple months. It'll mean many blessings to many people if everyone would be kind, helpful, and grateful, especially if times get worse, which they might. And that's the time that all of us good people are being tested to be even better people. So be the best person you can be today, tomorrow, and the day after that. Thank you for joining, and make sure to like, share, and subscribe to JM's channel.
Thanks so much, Neil. I'll stick around for a minute or two here after I shut it down if you wanted to chat private, but I'm going to shut this down right now. Have a good night, everybody. And